YouTube, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome along to my playthrough of Leave It Alone. This should just be a one-off couple of hours stream. Premise seems simple. Just gotta go tidy a garden of leaves. And I am nothing if not well and truly in my dad game era, so this fits right up my alley. But thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget you can always do the usual like, comment and subscribe. And you can always come over to twitch.tv/GodDamnItsChris and join us live. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, 8 o'clock UK time. So yeah, we're going to hop on in and leave it alone, or don't leave me alone, or insert leaf pun. Yeah, leaf Shriver. I don't fucking know. We'll be right there. Alright, YouTube, we're in. As far as I'm aware, we're set and ready. Let's go tidy a garden up, shall we? Ah, my head hurts so much. I fell into a coma yet another time and doctors still can't figure out why. And how come there are so many leaves in here again? Will I ever manage to clean up this cursed yard? Not the start of the game I was expecting. Oh, okay, fair enough. It just throws me straight in with tips. To seal or not to seal, pick up the leaves and dump them in one by one, or unlock the bag tying ability and clean up the entire porch and throw it all at once. Hold and run. For glorious companions. Let the inlets do the heavy lifting. They suck up the nearby leaves and convert them into sheck leaves. The in-game currency. Shekels. I'm just going to call them shekels at this point. I don't care. Use a regular relief boiler to herd them into the inlets and range and watch your pockets grow. Cool. Okay. So we have a bag and we can just picture it up by hand. Annoyingly, I can't just hold the button. But lock in, chat. Because this is the game. Still like to know why we started off talking about being in a fucking coma. Right, hang on. We're going to have to work out, like, I've just started grabbing randomly. Where are we going to clear first? How is it, like, divided? Ah! Right, there is actually a divide. Entrance. Footyard. Also, I'm going to move my webcam. Because I am hiding stuff behind this side. I mean, I could just put myself up here. Up here seems fine and I'm not blocking the bar. That should hopefully work. If it doesn't work, we'll end up moving somewhere else. But I didn't want to block all of this stuff behind. I'm sorry. All the stuff in the top right corner. Hang on, what's in here? Oh, is this where we can upgrade stuff? We opened the garage, apparently. Well, shit. That didn't quite open, did it? Oh, do we have a basketball? I need to make hoops! Right, okay, we need to make hoops. We need a basketball. I think that noise is that I can't sprint. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just being a child. Right, note to self, take my... Oh, okay, that's locked. What is a football? Can I... Okay, I can't pick it up to throw it, so unfortunately I can't throw this through the basketball hoop. Ugh, get out of here. This is my sanctum. Stupid fucking leaves. Okay, the bag's full. So how do I get rid of the bag? Ah, there we go. I gotta hold it down. I got 20 shekels for that. So Leaf love laugh. Gonna end it all. That's $7.49. Not affording that anytime soon. That's $50. We're not affording that anytime soon. Medium leaf bag, 75. Okay, so we could get to that quite easily. Bro. If I hire someone to clean my garden and they were picking each leaf one by one, I'd call the police. Hey, look, my fingers are sore. Okay. Why is... Bonk. Why are we hitting the squirrels? Also, that was a collectible. Okay, so note to self, we hit squirrels. No bonk! We hit squirrels, apparently. Alright, well, let's try and get enough to get the medium bag. I feel like I'm going to start from here and work my way out from this room, as that might be the better way to do it. I do find it a little annoying that I can't just hold the button and hover over them. Can't crouch, I can't sprint. That's going to get slightly annoying, but I mean, it's fine. There's another 40. Well, another 20. Sorry, can't count apparently. Come on, we need to get that medium bag. Picking up leaves at a medium pace. I'm really sorry if the incessant clicking is coming through on the mic. I can't just hold the button down. Okay, 50. I'm going to get something that's going to allow me to grab more than one at a time, right? Like, is there not something for that? Pigeon blue paint. Boring beige. You heard it here first, chat. If you've got beige, you're boring. Yeah, I imagine the rake's going to be the upgrade. I just find it weird that there is no, like, sort of, like... I was waiting for there to be something stupid like gloves to pick up more than, like, one leaf at a time. Don't get me wrong, however, this isn't deterring me in the slightest. I am still well and truly enjoying the fact that I get to sit here and just tidy a garden. Because, you know, there are problems with my brain. The dust jackets aren't available anymore. But easy will most likely have them. Right, okay. Wait, was that supposed to be easy or was that supposed to be eBay? Etsy. Neither. I'll have a look. I just fucking find it infuriating when they put these stupid, as seen on Netflix, unremovable fucking sticker things on dust jackets for books. If I give a fuck about the Netflix show, I would go and watch the Netflix show. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm just going to read the book, because fuck you. I'm very passionate about these things. You can't sprint, Chris. Stop pressing it. Okay, I've got $1. Buy an item. So the next one, $3.50 basically. And hold 500 leaves. Yet not big enough to take for a reliable oxygen supply. What? Is that in reference to fucking Futurama? When they're underwater and they've got the fucking bag with the straw for the oxygen? Goddamn, lock that miner. You want $3.50? Alright, well, we need 200 now. So at least we can just spend time just grabbing. I mean, at least we're not having to pick up nuts. Imagine having a sack full of 200 nuts. Did everyone take their suppositories? Just wish there was an option to hold. Actually, you know what? Is there anything where I can just hold the button, just out of curiosity? Having to individually click each one is slightly annoying. I have a leave visibility button. V. Okay. Hold on. Oh, right. Hold on. So that just tells me what's in the... This is what counts as which area. Okay, that's cool. So I know I can just ignore the grey ones because they're not actually for this area. And make a dividing line then. I mean, I'll take those ones just because they're there. And then we'll go back over to where we were and we'll continue on with that bit. Because, you know, we're not savages. We don't leave a fucking job structure half done. But I just want a nice dividing line. Because then at least I can see how far I've got to go. Alright, there we go. Oh, that does work. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that helped pick some up. Right, get back over here. Just walk into the fence. Playing this on controller must be like pure torture. Possibly. I mean, I'm not going to play it on controller, so I don't know. I'll have to try and convince Richie to play it, because I know Richie is a purely controller player. Right, there we go. We've got our 200. Give me the money. Nice. Yeah, we'll be able to get the large bag in no time. Heathen. Okay, House, just because you've elevated yourself to keyboard and mouse. There is a place for controller. I just don't like playing controller games on a PC, so sometimes. To be fair, I've kind of noticed it nowadays, not like growing up. It's more a case of that if it's a like first-person shooter, I'd prefer to be on keyboard and mouse. If it's third-person stuff, like what we've been doing with Death Stranding, I prefer being on a controller. Motion especially is a piece of shit when it comes to keyboard and mouse, because there's no way to like gently press forward on WESD. Whereas on a controller, I can tilt the stick slightly and I can get, you know, what I'm kind of wanting. I can not throw myself off the fucking mountain or, you know, fall up a set of stairs or ladders. Like we did on Wednesday. Oh, look, a set of ladders. Trips and nearly fucking blows up the antimatter bomb. Or the classic, it's fine, you can't drive off the ledge. Proceeds to drive off the ledge. I swear that game's just there to humble me. Yeah, drive off the barrier road. Alright, you can't drive off this. Proceeds to just plummet. I swear the game just said, hold my beer in that moment. I'm about to humble this white man. Come on. 200. I feel like I'm playing League again with a constant clicking. My finger's killing us. You alright there, game? Had a mini struggle there. You fucking brain cell. Oh, part there, mate. Mentioning fucking League, I finally saw that they're updating Shyvana's visuals. Taking her from the weird sort of fucking dragon person that she was to a hot fucking dragon mommy. Also, incidentally, I may want to reinstall League now. I have problems. I'm aware of them. To be fair, I never normally played that character though, but I mean, I'll fucking learn from mommy. Hey, welcome in, Bimmer. Got to set up a mouse button macro for this. I would love to. I just wish there was an option to just hold the fucking button down. Make life so much easier. But welcome in though, dude. Hope you're doing well. Come on. Just think, all we've got to get... What do we need for this? We could just work our way to the rake. Just power through it instead of going for the bag. That feels like it's going to be the more sensible option. At least once we've got the rake, we can just start dragging them all over to that vent and, you know, that'll take care of most of it. Good, thanks. Glad to hear it. He's vesting. I'm investing. Investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Great, that's in my head now. Like, I don't like rap, but I'm actually fine with Eminem. Right, come on. Right, there we go. 200. The 287. I just realised I've read that wrong. It was venting, not vesting. I'm a fucking moron. Matt, I feel like at this point you have permission to use the meme. Because I've just proven you right. Fucking dumbass can't read. I feel like I need to like get diagnosed with dyslexia or something just so I be like, see, it's not my fault. I've got a problem. But we all know it's not that, and I'm just stupid. Man, the birds sound so lovely. Do they not want to fucking help? Oh, sorry, I looked up and saw all the leaves floating along, and I'm like, please don't start landing. Incoming snow... incoming leaf storm. Wait, what? Sorry? Just covers everything again. No! Falling to my knees in the McDonald's car park lot. Well, I mean, at least we can see some sort of progress, you know. We've cleared at least a corner. Matt, I'm assuming that's the link to the fucking image. Unfortunately, Chris can't read. Yep. Yep. I'd agree with that one. Half the time I can't fucking speak either. You guys are lucky that, you know, as much as English is my first language, I struggle with it. Keep trying to fucking sprint. Right, we've got the 367. 6-7? No, I'm not going to do that. I might just do this just to get the 500. Right, there we go. That's the end of the bags, at least. So now we'll work on getting the rake. Oh, good old dabby mode. I feel like we don't dab nearly enough anymore. I feel like we need to bring back the dab. Sorry, I just noticed like some of these leaves look like they've got little faces on them. And it reminded me of the Koroks and how much I'm pissed off trying to find all those fucking Koroks. Yahaha, while I pick up one of these leaves, I'm gonna fucking scream. Fuck off, man. Don't dab police me. Nobody dabs anymore. Let me have my thing. I mean, I understand why no one dabs anymore. But still. Come on. Tidy up this pile. How many's in this fucking little pile here? Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Get it? Get it? Please don't unsubscribe. Don't leave me. I'm so alone. I'm picking up leaves individually in a garden. Okay, I don't think I'm going to spam it anymore. I'm just going to click individually each time. Actually, no, that's not working. Just spam. I don't care. Only die by respect is the dib dab. Fuck's sake. Yeah, dib dab. I had a weird moment earlier today, actually. I can talk about this. I mean, everyone fucking knows that, you know, I drink Coke Zero like it's precious to me. I had a craving for something else earlier today. For some weird fucking reason. I really craved a can of Dr. Pepper. Like, I go through like weird periods every now and then where I just like, I like Dr. Pepper again, and then I'll like have like a bottle, and then I'll just be like, yeah, I'm good, and I'll not have one for like a year. I'm still here. I still have the goods. I just have random like moments every once in a blue fucking moon where I'm like, really fancy a Dr. Pepper or something. Or I'll have like one of those days where like, it doesn't hit the same. Like any fucking British person's going to understand this one. When you go to Spain or something on holiday, and you get a can of lemon Fanta over there, and it's like absolute fucking crack. It's like the best drink to fucking have on holiday. But then you have it at home, and it just doesn't quite hit right. And you're always chasing that fucking lemon Fanta high. Like, I go through like weird periods of like wanting stupid things like that and just being like, I can't get the chase that I'm driving for. I don't know if that's just me or if anybody else knows exactly what I mean. All about dandelion, but I fucking love dandelion and burdock. I just never fucking get it. It's one of those drinks. It's like, yeah, you fucking offer it to me. I will drink that without any fucking issue and I'll be happy the whole way. But it's never something I'm going to go out my way to buy. That, and I think the last I've associated a bad experience with dandelion and burdock. 'Cause I think the last time I had it was when I had really bad toothache. Like, when I say really bad toothache, it felt like somebody had taken a knitting needle and was driving it into my jaw. And I've kind of associated dandelion and burdock with that moment, so I'm now terrified that just in case I may potentially get a drink of dandelion and burdock and my tooth will fucking hurt again. I know it fucking won't. But it's like one of those weird, like, associations that your brain does. I'm having a can of Dr. Pepper Zero strawberry and cream with my pizza. They do a strawberry and cream? Because over here it's literally just, I think it's just normal Dr. Pepper. I don't know if they have any different flavors in this country. Like, Dr. Pepper-wise, like, they've got different drinks, obviously, but, like, their flavors, I don't know. And I'm not going to pay the stupid prices in those stupid American sweet shop places that are clearly just fronts for drugs. Hi, would you like to buy this can of Fanta Blueberry? It's £7. And you'll have to take out a loan. That's a lot of money. I say that, it's $2. I'm like that with old school Cloudy Lemonade. Oh, Cloudy Lemonade's fucking glorious as well. So I used to get the fucking, well, I didn't used to get it. My mum used to get the bottle. I can't remember which one it is. It's got like the fucking like stripy label on it. Like that's the one that my mum used to always get, and every now and then I would like get a glass of that, and it fucking hits different. It might be bar, but I don't think it was. It was like a yellow and green stripy label or something. But I'm really not sure. Sorry, by the way, we've like devolved onto some weird fucking tangent of talking about drinks. That is bar. Alright, fair enough. swore it was something else. Yeah, fine, who cares? Cloudy lemonade. Cloudy lemonade's fucking glorious. But yeah, no. Suffice it to say, as much as I am the guy who just drinks Coke Zero all fucking time, I do have random cravings every now and then for something that's not Coke Zero. What was that dandelion and burdock and sarsaparilla brand that had like fancy old men font all the takeaways sold? I don't know. I don't think I ever had it. See, all the takeaways when I was growing up, they never had stuff like that. They had like fucking Vimto and shit. And that's why I was always just like I fucking love Vimto. Because it would normally just be a case of they just sort of like, oh, can I get a fucking like can of pop as well? Yeah, sure. There's a Vimto. I'm like, I meant Coke or Fanta or something. Thanks, Dad. Mr. Phoenix or something. Could be. Because I know when I worked in the warehouse, we had Fentimans, which had like dandelion and burdock and stuff. Yeah, Fentimans. Must be that stuff. Like they would get put into packages that were sent out to people. Never got to try it, like, because, you know, can't try the supply while you're fucking stocking it. I did always have that wonder, though. I'm like, look, I'm the stock controller in this warehouse. I could potentially just fuck with the stock numbers, and no one would ever know that I fucked with shit, and I could just take stuff, and they'd never guess. But then I kept thinking to myself, no, somebody will eventually look at my work and go, why has he removed all this, and this, and why do we not have that stock anymore? And then there would be me like a fat cunt sitting there eating sweets and stuff at my desk, just being like, oh no. I've been rumbled. Could have stolen on your I didn't have to. On my last fucking day, like, because we used to have stuff in stock, obviously, that would go out of date. And you can't put out of date stuff in a fucking hamper to send out to people. So we would always have like a little area that we would like gather all the out of date stuff in, and then we would try to work out how much what we had, how much had gone off, how much had to be replaced. And what was left over for the out of date stuff would essentially just be donated to food banks, or would have a day like once a month or something where staff could just basically walk over with a bag and you could just grab whatever from all the pallets of out of date stuff and you could just take it with you. But it like you know, you could only have a bag's worth basically. And the last day I worked there, we had all these massive pallets worth of fucking crisps, sweets, and everything else just out there in the out of date section. And we're all stood there like saying goodbye. I'm like, oh, it's been nice working here and stuff, but you know, I'm looking forward to like getting to work from home and everything. And, you know, having all the nice little, like, it's been great having you working here and all this shit. And just literally as I'm stood there, I just turn around to the manager just before I get ready to leave and I go, can I go and grab a bag and just fill up before I leave? And he just went, I was going to say if you want to. And I was like, thank fuck. Because those big bastard bags of crisps over there are mine. It was always the fucking case. It was like, if they had them, like, they used to get these massive bags of fucking crisps. And I mean, like, I'm a basic cunt. I like ready salted. And they got these massive, they were called like the Brown Bag Company or something. It was just these massive brown bags of fucking ready salted crisps. And I just, every time there was an opportunity to get some of them, I would hide them underneath other shitty things that nobody wanted. So that when it got to the day you could walk in with a bag and grab stuff, I'd be like, get out the fucking way, excuse me, move this fucking candle set that no one gives a fuck about and pull out all the stash that I've been hiding. Always considered it my fucking duty as the stock controller to be allowed to do that. That's one thing though, like working from home does mean that I no longer get like this random endless supply of out-of-date sweets and crisps. Which is probably for the best. But I'm still going to miss it. But at least now I don't have to, well, I do have to work with some dickheads, but fortunately I don't have to talk or interact or see them. They just work with me. That was the one thing about working in that warehouse. There was a bunch of fucking people that you would just be like, I don't want to see you today. Could you fuck off and not come towards me? Like, don't make me get in the reach truck and pick you up and put you on a fucking rack somewhere and leave you. Like, I don't want to interact with people today. I took a fucking job working in a warehouse thinking, I'll not have to interact with people. And then that fucking warehouse would get full of people towards Christmas time doing jobs. And I'd be like, I fucking hate it here. Because now people keep coming up to me going, Chris, I can't find this. Well, where was it? It was supposed to be here. And is there any there? Well, there is. But it's a full box. And I only need like 3. Then why don't you then maybe, just maybe, open the fucking box and take 3 out. And then write on the side of it that you've taken 3 out of it. Fucking hated people. Yeah, the pallet's missing. Oh no, what a shame. Don't check my car. It got worse when we started getting fucking like I want to say fucking Halfords. Fuck's sake, not Halfords. Fucking what's the stupid fucking company beginning with a H? Stupidly expensive shit. I should know what the fucking name is. I used to fucking deal with the bastard because we had Harrods, that's it, thank you. We had Harrods, we had Selfridges, and there was a third one who weren't like an up and up, like, you know, you had Halfords and Selfridges who are like, oh, here's fucking a bar of chocolate that costs you 20 fucking pound. Why? I don't fucking know. But then we had this other company who we dealt with this stuff as well. It was like, here's this biodegradable fucking good for the environment dish soap. Okay, fair enough. And toilet roll made out of fucking owl feathers and shit. I don't know. They were a weird fucking company. Like, you're filling fucking Christmas hampers with, like, chocolates, sweets, like, nuts, like, jars of chutney and everything else like that. And then you've got this other company who are like, here's some dish soap, some recycled toilet paper, and a pen. Sorry, if you send me the fucking gift basket with all of that random shit in it, and I see somebody else get a Harrods one with nice chocolates and fucking jams and shit, I'm gonna punch that person and take it from them. And then I'm gonna take the one that you gave me and club you over the head with it. I just sold expensive plates and shit from the Dunelm when I was there. Good on you. If Laura got a job in Dunelm, she'd do the same thing. Any fucking opportunity for Laura to go into Dunelm is like my nightmare. It's just her walking in and just being like, we could use one of those. I'm like, no, stop it. No, behave. Stop. No. We don't even need to come in here to look, but you already convinced me that you want to at least have a look. But to Laura, having a look means spending 3 hours walking around, touching everything, going, ooh, we could use what... I'm like... I'm scream. Am I anywhere near affording this fucking rake yet? It was like $7.50, wasn't it? I just think we're going to get there eventually. That and one of that comes with a giant hams and stuff. Oh, yeah. I do remember, like, the one year when they fucking turned around to us and they were like, yeah, look, nobody's bought enough of these fucking particular, like, fridged hampers. So we've got, like, massive hams and fucking random fucking bits and pieces in the fridge that are just going to go to waste. So if anyone wants any, grab some. Fucking, I just grabbed one of the giant fucking hams instantly, brought it home. Laura's like, I can make a soup with that. I went, you know what, right? Of all the things to make with a giant fucking ham, soup's not the one I expected, but go for it. Or the giant sausage roll reef that we got one year for Christmas because nobody wanted them in hampers. Good soup. It was really good soup. But yeah, I remember getting given a fucking giant sausage roll hamper. Not hamper, sorry. A sausage roll reef. Like apple and sage reef. And then there was another one, which I think I gave to my mom and stepdad because I was like, I don't want this one. You can have it. I think Laura ended up eating it and really enjoying it. But I think I tried it and I was like, nah, I'm not keen on it. Like, I'm a basic cunt. I wanted Greg's sausage roll and nothing else. I feel like Greg's has ruined me for sausage rolls because I want to just try and get a sausage roll from anywhere else and I'm like, it's not the same. It's just not the same. Doesn't hit quite right. Good grief. Alright, Charlie Brown, calm down there. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just had a random thought in my head there. You know, in Charlie Brown, how obviously Snoopy would sit on top of his doghouse, and they would go and do weird adventures, like he'd fly the fucking doghouse around and fight planes and shit like that. Was that all in his head, or did he actually do that? Like, was that ever explained? Was he just imagining shit? Like, somehow Snoopy's idea of, like, this nice, stress-free fucking weekend was, like, pretending he was part of Pearl Harbor. Pure fever dream. Somebody just gave the dog fentanyl. Snoopy has 16 confirmed. I killed 16 men! It's always one of those ones where I thought back on it and I'm like, are we trying to, like, say that Snoopy actually fought in a fighter plane, or are we just saying that this dog was high as a fucking kite on top of a fucking doghouse outside in the sun? I also never understood why he lay on the roof, because my always thought was with that dog roof is, it's like that. So he's lying on the fucking, like, spiked fucking ridge at the top. I'm like, that hurt. Our brain couldn't comprehend it having a flat roof for some reason. Again, as I've said 1,000 times over, I'm thick as shit. And as a child, I was even worse. Unfortunately, I don't think I've gotten any better as I've gotten older. I'm still thick as fuck. I like to think all of the parents actually sounded like that. What, fucking every single parent in that world was just like... Because they're all high off their tits. They've been sitting there taking fucking Fent and Coke and then fucking feeding it to the dog, and then they're all sitting there off their fucking chonged faces. Right, we're nearly done with this section. We like you thin. I've definitely gotten thicker as I've gotten older. I don't know about if it's with the 3 C's, though. I'm pretty sure it's more just a case that I'm a fat cunt now. I miss the days of being skinny. I mean, Ingham can fucking attest to how skinny I used to be. To the point where Matty would threaten to pick me up as a fucking stick and beat me with, use me to beat people. Unfortunately now, however, I'm pretty sure if you try to pick me up like a fucking weapon, you'll just break your own fucking back. And mine, dropping us. We both used to be the stick and bones and the... Yeah, exactly, we were. Me and you were the skinny twats. We were the ones who could just fucking sit there and just eat and drink and never give a flying fuck, and then we got older and it's just like, what happened? I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to my metabolism suddenly just fucking disappearing. I can take... In a fight, right? Right, Matt? In a fight? Right? I could take you. Yeah, you could. What? What? Come on, we're nearly done with this section. We can hopefully get the rake. It's going to make life so much easier. I really hope this is entertaining to watch. I'm so sorry that I've subjected you to this. Come on, we're nearly there. Come on. Ah. Walk like the wind, or at least a fast breeze. Hey, well, move speed went up slightly. Well, time to start on this section, I guess. Oh, it's mixed into the fucking okay, let's get all the ones in the flowers. Because then at least I don't have to worry about that. Please. I think that's the ones under there. I feel so bad for your mouse. I wouldn't. It's been through worse. Like I say, I used to play League. I don't anymore. I am really sorry, by the way, if the constant click... Let me check. Hang on. Wait for me. Chris, stop talking so your levels go down so you can check it. Right, okay, so it's not coming through. Okay, that's good. I just had that moment there where I'm like, oh no, I don't want everybody to be sitting here. It's just fucking like weird ambient noise, picking up leaves, and me just clicking. Oh, there we go. We've fixed that as well. Right, let's clear around the plant pot box thing. And then we'll do the pathway, shall we? Do I have enough for the rake now? I thought I needed like 750 or something. Yeah, it's 750. Still need another... like $2 basically. I need another $2, just under. Oh, I can't read. Welcome to the club! We have jackets. I don't know what it says on them because I can't read. I swore that said 8 something. No, it's 566 currently. I'm gonna pour a drink while we're sat here. Speaking of League, can't be any worse than old Rise before the rework. Reworking him into the floor. There's all just... Old Rise was just like kind of like what Sona became, which was just face roll keyboard. Just literally just keep rolling and hoping for the fucking best. I mean, they did try to turn Rise into a fucking... what was it? The phrase they wanted him to be was a machine gun mage, where you just basically constantly pop off fucking spells. But it got to a weird, complicated point where they'd reworked him about 5 fucking times, and it was like, I don't know what the fuck this character is anymore. If you could play him well, he was fucking good, but the majority of fucking people couldn't play him well. That and half the time, when any items that really worked well with Rise's kit got removed from the fucking game. Like when everyone who used to play LeBlanc suddenly had to deal with the fact that there was no longer a Deathfire Grasp item in the game. It's like, oh, okay, great. Half of their fucking fight... their fucking ability to fight in a fucking team fight is just gone. But it's fine, because they finally reworked LeBlanc. I fucked that up, because I used to always call her LeBlanc. Because that's how it felt. Every time you get killed by one, she would just appear out of fucking nowhere and just bonk! But they finally reworked her, and now she's, like... Just gonna be honest, she's fucking hot as fuck now. But yeah. It's weird, it's like, I don't play the game anymore, but I still keep up with all the lore and everything in League. Like, for Runeterra and stuff, like, I still find all of that interesting. I just don't give a fuck about the game itself. Like, I fell out of that, and at this point, I don't feel like I can ever go back to it, because they change it so fucking much. The way I used to play probably is incredibly unviable now. I still remember coming back after one fucking split and trying to play again, and people having a fucking go at me, just being like, why are you building those items? I'm like, because it's what I used to do when I played this. Leave me the fuck alone. And then I remember it's League of Legends and the community is the most toxic thing going. And this is why I stopped playing. Stopped playing League PvP because it generated an unhealthy level of rage. Yeah, it does. it creates such a horrible level of toxicity and salt in your own fucking body that doctors don't recommend it. A doctor would rather you smoked crack than played League of Legends. To be fair, nowadays, if I fucking turned around to somebody and they went, all right, yep, I'm going to go home now, I'm going to go play some League, I would probably call a wellness check. Like, are you okay? Do you need help? Please just blink 3 times if you're in distress. Okay? People love you. You know, we care for you. I associate playing League of Legends at this point like self-fucking harm. It's like, please stop. No, okay? Please, no. You don't need to chase the win anymore. You can just stop, okay? We'll go get a nice milkshake. We'll look after you. Everything's gonna be okay. Nobody has to hurt you ever again. Which is why every time somebody mentions to me, oh, why don't you play it again? I'm just like, nah, fuck that. No, I can't. No. I can't go back to that life. I can't go back to staying up until 4 AM in the fucking morning screaming at my monitor because some idiot didn't give me the fucking lantern and got me out of there and I got killed. Fucking fresh players don't know how to throw a lantern. Downloading League right now for the promise of a free milkshake. You don't need to fucking download League for a free milkshake. Well, go. What are you doing at the weekend? Let's go. Fucking random adventure for milkshake. I don't care. Why I play TFT instead? Ah, yes, Team Fortress 2. No, I think he means Teamfight Tactics. Fuck's sake. You say that, Chris. Playing TCG games are the same, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I still have my old deck, like my physical cards in my old deck. But the problem is, all the fucking cards nowadays for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like reading a fucking essay. Every fucking one of them has about 6 paragraphs of like, this card can do this, and if this situation happens, then this and that and that and this, and fucking finger God while you ass blast the devil. Like, I don't fucking know. I can't. Guys, we have a rake. We have achieved the rake. Get a milkshake, or do I have to download the Slurp? Matt, if you want a milkshake, you too can come for the milkshakes. I wish I could, but I've got the room to sort out for the new bed. No, that's absolutely fine. I wasn't being serious. Like, I understand. Like, you can't go and do shit. But we'll have to organise something at some point. Just a crew day out to a fucking milkshake place. I was free milkshake bit. Oh, thank fuck I can hold the button for this. Right, let's try and drag all of this down this way. Let's see how this works. Oh, this is going to be like fucking Powerwash Sim when you get the dings. I mean, it's not quite the same, but yeah, I'm living for it. Fuck, that's great. We finally paid our dues. We can stop picking things up one hand at a time. We do. We need another outing for pints of milkshake. I've still not been back with me. I've still got me fucking bottle. It's on the windowsill in the kitchen. I've still never gone back to get it refilled. Glad rakes haven't been hit by inflation. Yeah, not like fucking RAM costs. I fucking hate AI. Fucking AI tech bro bastards buying up all the fucking RAM and driving the prices through the fucking roof. Absolute fucking dickheads. Because I have been looking into trying to get the PC upgraded a bit, and I've been looking into obviously switching to AMD for a Ryzen fucking processor and stuff, so it means getting the new motherboard, go for an AM5, which means I'm going to need DDR5 RAM. And the prices of DDR5 RAM nowadays are fucking criminal. And it's literally because of AI. I fucking hate people who run AI companies and shit. You're all cunts. Get fucked. Generative AI could eat my ass. And then you got people like fucking Elon Musk setting up a fucking thing where people can now sit on Twitter and just be like, generate a picture of this person in a bikini doing this. It's like, no, you fucking words I can't say on stream. Highly recommend that if you're still on Twitter, get off it. It's going to be the best thing you do. Oh, cunt's a word I could use, yeah. There's another word I wanted to use, but it's incredibly un-PC. And I'm better than using those types of words. But every now and then somebody does something and I'm like, you know what? You embody this word. I don't want to ever offend people, but I swear to God, some people need offending. Right, okay, yeah, we'll pencil that in. Sorry, I'm just catching up on bits. We'll pencil that in at some point. We'll try and figure shit out. Just obviously, I know you've always got you've got stuff going on all the time. I know it's that time of year where there's birthdays and stuff coming up, so it's like I don't want to bother people being like, "Do you want to go and do stuff?" Because it's like, no, I've got 50 million things to do. Fuck off. Right, come on then. Keep scooping this all up and dragging it towards this thing. Yeah, start of the year, the chaos is real. Been especially chaotic this year, unfortunately. Right, come on. Keep dragging it down. I just want to try and get this all bundled up together that we can just drag it all over to the fucking inlet. Come on. I do need to get around to it at some point as well, like actually dedicating some time to reading this year. And trying to clear off some books. I did start reading earlier and then my food arrived and I was like, well, I can't really read while I'm eating, so I'm just going to put something on instead. So I ended up watching TV instead of reading. But I literally found myself earlier in one of those situations where it's like, I don't want to play anything, I want to just sit and read. And it's not often that happens. I'm normally like, I want to game, I want to do things, I want to like work on achievements and shit. And earlier on, I was generally just like, I don't want to, I want to read something. All about audiobooks instead of TV. I can't do audiobooks. I just cannot. That to me, like, I understand why people enjoy them, and I'm happy for people who can enjoy them. I don't count that as reading a book, personally. Like, if you do, great, good for you. Like, I'm happy that you found a way that you can enjoy a book without having to read it physically. But for me, I have to read the book to feel like I've actually read it. Like, listening to somebody read it out to me doesn't seem to work for me. But I do understand the appeal. Because, like, you know, you can just sit and listen to it while you're driving in the car, going to work, or and stuff like that. Which is great, but it just doesn't work for me. Cool. Leaves are now... Leaves are the new gold. Welcome to the late stage of leaf capitalism. Okay, so what does that mean? Oh, good, we do have an inlet. Right, we can drag them in from this bit. Potentially we can get them from off the path as well, instead of having to mess about too much. Fuck's sake. You can bother me, I ain't got nothing. Matt, you're not a bother. As always, or you're never. But I look, as much as people can sit there and say to me, like, it's not a bother or anything like that, in my head, I'm always going to be like, no, because people could have literally planned a day out ahead of time. And then there's me just being like, hey, do you fancy doing something? And it's like, fuck you, I already planned shit. But then again, I know I am also like that, where I am very much like, I will plan ahead of time, like, what I'm going to do for a day. And then if somebody turns around to me and goes, do you fancy doing this? It's like my day's just been fucking shattered, and I'm like, I can't function now. Because now I'm trying to weigh up the pros and cons of, should I go do that, or should I stick to what I'm doing? Like, is it rude to say no? Like, you know, I don't want to disappoint people. Like, again, I have problems. I'm well aware of them. But it's like one of those weird things is that, like, if I haven't, like, planned in my head to socialize, that seems like the worst thing possible to me. Whereas if for a week straight I've been sitting there going, all right, next week I'm doing this, and I know I'm doing this with these people, when it gets to that day, I'm more than happy to be doing it. But if you just randomly drop it on me, my brain is like, you weren't ready for this. And again, I know that just proves how stupid I am, but, you know. I kind of can't stop that, unfortunately. You can always say no, but thank you. It's not. I know. The problem I have, and I've talked to a couple of people about this, is my issue is the moment somebody says, "Do you fancy going doing this?" I have to weigh up in my brain: do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? I might not bother doing it. I'll just leave it. And then the moment I say I'm not going to do it, and I don't do it, I get FOMO, and I'm like, you should have went, because now you're missing out on shit. And it's like, but I didn't want to. But now I feel like I'm missing. Like, now I feel like the next time I speak to these people, I'm not going to be in on a joke that happened because I wasn't there. It's like everyone's going to be like, aha, I remember the thing. And I'm like, no, because I wasn't there. And they're all like, yeah, you weren't. So fuck you. And I'm like, ah. I turned into the guy from Police Academy. Right, come on. Let's get this court cleared. I need to remember as well, once we get to 50, we can go and get the leaf blower. Come on, clear the corner. Oh, I've just thought in a couple of days' time, fucking Quarantine Zone comes out on Steam fully. I'll have to actually get that on my wish list and get that picked up when it comes out. We can go back to checking people at the fucking border and shooting the infected. There's there's a room to do that subtly. Nah, fuck that. You gave me a pistol. I'm glacking people. Oh god, this is satisfying. Listen to those dings. Hell yes. I get but if I say no this one time, they'll never invite me to anything ever again. Yeah, no, I get that as well sometimes. Where it's just sort of like, if I say no, then they're always going to be like, oh, he's just going to say no. And it's like, no, it's because you just didn't give me any prior warning. I need time to prepare myself. Which, again, I know sometimes can probably come across as horrible. It's like, if I turn around to somebody and go, no, sorry, I need time to prepare. I don't want someone to take that as, what, you have to prepare to spend time with me, you piece of shit. It's like, no, it's my brain is stupid. But you've not done anything. It's just my brain is just like, no, you're not ready to socialize. You need 3 extra days of being on your own and drinking chalky milk. Or banana milk, because I don't like chocolate milk. But for the sake of the joke, chalky milk. Right, come on. Nearly cleared off this section. Come on. There we go. We can sprint! Yes! Maybe you shouldn't sprint with a rake in my hand. Ooh. Ew. No, that's why I value my peace over anything else, but I fully get what you mean. I misheard that, and quarantine is over. I miss lockdown. Lockdown was a weird time. Remember when we couldn't leave the house? You had to stand 5 miles apart from each other? And if anyone got near you, you screamed fucking, what the hell was the phrase? What the hell was the fucking phrase that we all used to say when you would stand too close to people? I can't remember off the top of my head. Lockdown was a thing. That was a weird time in life. Social distancing, that's right. You would scream social distance at people. And then somebody pointed out that that basically just means get out of melee range. Hang on, can I get these to go over this ledge? No, I can't. Right, okay. So I will have to drag them all individually, and then we'll just pull them towards the vent. I love how the game's like, yeah, these leaves shouldn't be here, and I'm aware of that. But you didn't give me a vent up here. I swear to God, I was waiting for it to be like, yeah, these leaves don't belong in this vent, so it's not going to work. Right, cool. Screaming the Spanish gibberish the villagers from RE4 use it. Is it like fucking like last something? I don't fucking know. But I know what you mean about them screaming shit at people. It's like I used to laugh when I worked in the warehouse, because obviously when I first got that job, it was during social distancing and quarantine and stuff. So we would start working there, and if you stopped to talk to somebody, there was one manager in that place who would just walk around with like a fucking meter stick all the time, and she would just barge her way in between people and put the fucking stick in front of them and be like, back the fuck up from each other. Yeah, but now you're in the middle of the two of you dumb fuck. But it was great, because you would just see her wander around the warehouse with her mask on, and she'd walk towards people holding this stick out, and she would stop to the point where it would just nudge you. And you'd be like, alright, I get it. I'm far enough away. But it was that great level of pettiness that I couldn't help but, like, you know, admire. Right, come on. Let's get these down here. Drag them towards the vent. It's fucking funny you drag them down here, they just all turn grey, like life just left. It was at that moment that the leaves died. Either that or they stepped into a French fucking art film. I drink my tiny coffee and smoke my cigarette as the leaves turn grey. I get these ones. To be fair, I've realised I've made that fucking joke. I'm wearing my Dredge t-shirt and now all I can hear in my head is the sad French cafe music. Oh, I've got the ability to tie off bags. Nice. Chat, see that? I've got the ability to tie them off now. So how do I get into this? Get away for a second. Let me just check. Yeah, you're 49, so we're not far off being able to afford that. Oh, I've got to hold it. Shit, 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 shit. I'm in. Oh, okay, cool. I guess it stays open now. Why is Spider-Man holding a cube with a booty? Leafy. Polish cow is missing. Is UFO real thing? The fuck are we walked into? That's why you carry 2 meters stick. What, so I can turn into fucking some sort of fucking Jedi fight? Just fucking as she starts walking towards us, just pull them out and fucking Duel of the Fates starts playing. I do that when I work. Why Spider-Man got the cinched waist, kind of cunty. Why Spider-Man out here making me feel like I'm gonna act up? Why is there a squirrel in a tire? Oh, basketball! Lines up the shot. Fucks it up. Tries again. Squirrel! There we go, though. We made a shot. Sorry, I unlocked the Victroy! I unlocked the door. Why are my options grab and punch? What the fuck are these pictures? Nah, I prefer Dragon Ball Z. Get it? Because it's I'm gonna just leave now. Look what we found! It's a gnome. Look at his little nose. Is there a thing in here for like... Don't trust in its teeth. Look at him, he's just a little guy. Annoyingly, there's no vent in here. Oh, piss. Okay, so we know we've got an area down there that we're going to have to deal with. That's not open yet. Whee! Need a flip. Come on. Needed a flip. That's not the hinges on this seat, by the way. That's just me farting. Okay, we'll just get off now. Right, so we've got another one of those we can use. No, it's a red cap. It's going to slice you and recolor the hat. Oh, red caps. Weird little fucking gremlins. There's a red cap just stood there, just like, get near me, I'll bite your balls off. Are you going to have a problem with me? No, I'll bite your balls off. Yet again, thank you, Matt Mercer, for the most unhinged, stupid thing that I can come out with now. Right, come on. We need to get to 50 so we can get that leaf blower. I need the leaf blower in my life. I feel like it's going to make things so much easier. Not that it's not easy at this moment in time. Come on. Slowly but surely. Let's drag these down this way. I know there was a vent on the other side of that door, but I feel like I want to just drag these back towards the one in the front. And then we'll work on everything out the back that way. Don't call us Shirley. Surely you can't be serious. I was about to say, do you think you can really make movies like that anymore? But then again, I just remember they just made a new Naked Gun movie. Apparently it's really fucking good. I've just never got around to watching it. I just keep seeing all the random stupid clips on TikTok. It is actually good, right? I need to actually get around to watching it then at some point. It's like when I saw the first like trailer for it, I was like, it looks like it could be a laugh, but I'm not sure. And then it's like, oh yeah, Seth MacFarlane's helping a writer. I'm like, oh okay, right. So it's Seth MacFarlane has somehow convinced the fucking writers to allow him to do Family Guy and American Dad humor in a fucking Naked Gun movie. Great. Okay. Come on. Get this all piled up over here. Like, I'm not going to fight with the game, but am I the only one who's, like, stood looking at this, like, texture of the path that I'm dragging all this stuff across and imagining the absolute nightmare of trying to use a rake on this fucking stone? It would just be bouncing and scraping, and you would never be pulling any of these fucking leaves. Where's the vent? There it is. Let's at least get this slot in. Come on. Slowly but surely. Again, I hope you're still enjoying this. I know it's not exactly the most riveting fucking thing to watch. But this is one of those games that I looked at and I thought, you know what it is? Like, this just feels like something I should play on stream. Not just play it myself. Did I read that as burgers? It's the only burger that I burger, and I got it at the burger, and the burger was burger. Burger. Sent that fucking TikTok to Matt earlier, and you know what it is, Matt? I didn't want you to think I was calling you out on that one. I just wanted you to hear somebody else say burger 50 million fucking times and not fucking get hurt by it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. As you said in your message back, you may be taken down from the fucking cross now. Ah, it was 50. That's right, we can get the leaf blower. Leaf blower! Blower? I hardly know her. Ha ha! Hell yeah. These work really well. These work really well. Oh. Oh, yes! Get in there. Hell yes. Nope, nope, wrong way. Nope. Okay, right, I'm seeing a slight problem with it. It's great if you're lined up. It might be a case of, like, using the rake to get it to a certain spot and then leaf blowering. Come on. Oh, fuck, this is just pleasing. Hell yes. Come on. Oh, fuck yes, chat. This is the way to do it. Right, can we get these ones to go in? I think we might have to rake these ones. Just to get them out of the corner. Right, and then get these ones from over here. Come on, get you away from the wall. You know what, just... Don't be a twat. Hey, we can move a little bit faster. Okay. The front of the house seems done. Apart from this bit, which I can't get in. But look, chat, we've made progress. We scored a basket. Or we shot hoops, or however you want to say it. Leaf speed? I don't fucking know. Right, can I... No, don't... Push that shut just so they don't go in there. Let's pull these out this corner. And let's get ready to start chucking them into here. Just going downstairs and trying to clear out that bit down there is going to be the worst part. Come on. Pull it all over this way and then we'll start blasting it with the leaf blower. Chris, why did you play a game where you picked up leaves randomly and like used a rake and a leaf blower and stuff? Ah, wizardism, my lord. Right, come on. Right, let's swap over now. Try and clear off as much as we can. Come on. Actually, there's a point. Matt, just while you're in the chat and you can hear us, I'm going to give you a little bit more heads up than I've gave everyone else, just because I feel like I probably should have done that ahead of time. And I'm going to let everyone have an opportunity to change bits and pieces. Can you think of between 1 and 6 monsters in the D&D world that you would like your character to know? Between 1 and 6, basically. Because you're then going to roll for how many you do get. And then, like I say, we'll discuss that in your one-on-one tomorrow when we actually go over that. And then when we'll have the session 0 with everybody, I'm going to basically allow everyone the opportunity to, like, retcon and change any that they do potentially want to change. So, house, for example, if you ended up wanting to change any of your options, you've got up until we start the first session to pick new ones if you wanted to. Switch back to the rake. No, please. Fuck you. Come on, pull them out this corner. I'm good, I think. Right, okay, no worries. Is it just monsters I'd be aware of, kind of thing? Anything from... The way I tried to describe it today when I was talking to Susan and her one-on-one was... You could go as basic as a fucking wolf, up to a fucking Night Stalker, vampire, dragon, fucking whatever the hell them fucking mandible-looking bug things in the Underdark are. You could pick any 6 random things that you could think of that you want your character to know. Because then it means in the next campaign, I'm not having situations where people go, I know how to deal with this, it's this, this, and this. It's like, no, your character knows these specific things, and you can fucking use that knowledge when it's appropriate, and if you don't know, fuck off metagaming. And play your character like they don't know when they're learning about it for the first time. Yeah, no worries, dude. You got plenty of time, but like I say, I wanted to give you an opportunity to have actually a proper think about it. Susan's currently doing her thing about her options, and I'm going to give everybody who I've already spoken to the chance to go back and change theirs if they want to. Because I've realised after doing so many that I probably should have done that at first. I probably should have said, hang on, get an idea of up to 6 in your head, and then we'll go from that point, not just drop it on them in the moment. But but unfortunately you realise these things too late. Or at least I do, because I'm a fucking idiot. Leaf blower! Actually, there's a point, Matt. I'll give you an opportunity to think on this one as well. Your character needs to have a rumour about them. Don't say it in the chat, but I need you to come up with a rumour that could be said about your character, and it can be true or false. Dealer's choice. Just don't say it in the chat, and keep it to yourself till tomorrow. Get out of this fucking corner. Please. Okie dokie. I can't see okie dokie without thinking of Fallout now. Fucking love the most recent episode. That show is just awesome. It's like part of it makes me want to play the Fallout fucking game again, and then the other part of us is like, no, actually the TV show's probably doing a much better job. Do more drugs, kill it. Do you know what it is though? It was just so fucking perfectly summing up the game. It's like, what's happening? Oh yeah, you're suffering from withdrawal and drug overdose. So your options are to either tough it out for the next 5 days or do more drugs. And it's like, yeah, that's literally a thing in the fucking Fallout games. You've taken buff out. You're now addicted to buff out. You've got 5 days to clear this, or just do more drugs. I like how they're finding ways to make moments in the gameplay actual factors in the TV show. It's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna try and blast these over as well while we're here. So hang on then, Matt, if you are now up to date on the show and you've seen all the most recent episodes, how did you feel about the fucking moment in the first episode of season 2 with the music when it kicked in? Because I fucking felt so much hype in that moment. It was fucking glorious. Like, I don't want to spoil it just in case anyone does decide that they want to watch the show. But it was such a oh, you legends moment. Come on, out the corner. No, get out the... Stop being a cook and get out the corner. Things I never expected to shout at leaves. No! The stool's comfy. Leave me alone. I try and push these underneath the chair. Potentially just gonna have to push these over here and then lower them along this way. Come on. Right, it's just gonna make more sense to do this. Man, remember an hour ago when we started this game and we were picking up individual fucking leaves? Look how far we've come. Look at us! But I like the cook corner. Everyone seems to like the cook corner. It's really weird. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. If everyone's in the corner being a cook, who the hell are you watching? I'm not judging. How? No need to fucking weekend name me. What the hell? I'm just saying, if everyone's being a cook, then who are we cooking to? Or cooking for? Or I don't know the correct abbreviation for this. I said weird? Did I? Oh, okay, fair enough then. Yeah, that's on me. If you want to watch me build a Gundam. No, I'd rather shoot myself in the face. Not because you're building a Gundam, just because I know how long that would fucking take. And I'm also going to sit there the entire time that you're doing it, wanting to build my own one. And I don't want you to get me into that. Like, it's good enough that I got out to building fucking Warhammer figures. I don't need to get into Gundams. I already have enough problems. I mean, I say I have enough fucking problems. Like, conveniently turning around and looking at the fucking cross-stitch kit down there that I should probably get back to at some point. Buy the plastic mech crack! I have enough problems. I need to, like, stick to my lane. Come on, get in the vent. Get in there. Be sus. Get up the fucking corner. Come on. Hey, we have the crouch ability. Oh, I can't, like, teabag properly. Okay, so why do we want to be able to crouch? Like, what can we do if we crouch? I was really hoping there would be a vent or something in here that we could, like, crouch and expose or something. Please tell me there's something, like, in a corner buried under the leaves. Because we still can't, like... Nope, still can't go in there. Open that. Let's just make sure there's, like, nowhere else we can go from this point. Yeah, can't go out there. Sorry, I feel like I need to catch up on shit. I can teach you how to play Gundam cards too. What, there's a card game as well? I mean, I just finished the Unicorn this afternoon. I've been on with that for weeks. You'll have to take to stool mat. Will be on my knee like a house again. Reading sentences by you sometimes gives me a fucking aneurysm. So, can we not buy anything else at this point? They don't open. Can I go in the front door? No. Right, back through we go then, I guess. Right, so we've got the crouch ability now. Let's just start blowing these into the back of the room and see what we can do. You never know, we might find something. Like, can they go in this vent, maybe? No. Okay. It was worth checking. Or can I find a key or something under these leaves, maybe? Come on. Well, there's got to be something down here. Okay, fair enough. We can bang the vent, apparently. I didn't know I was playing date everything. Sorry, that was a really shit joke. Come on, drag everything over here. Gonna fuck the Ben Star door. Ah, Ben Star. Absolute legend who does not give a flying fuck as long as you pay him. Actually, I tell you what, I'm just going to pick these ones up. I do kind of wish we had like a quicker speed of picking up. Yeah, the GCG is pretty big actually. I'm playing at the regional this weekend too. Oh, nice! I had no idea that Gundam had its own fucking card game. And again, I guess everything's got a fucking card game nowadays. I hate that I was joking on earlier. Like, remember when we had to pick up leaves individually? And now we've got a leaf blower and a rig, but I'm still picking up leaves individually. Come on. Let's at least tidy up this corner. And then we can just go deal with... If I don't see it, it's not there. Okay? It's not there. We tidied everything up. Don't know what you're talking about. This is one small pile in the corner. Yep, time to get that auto clicker. I really wish there was an auto clicker. My finger hurts. Ah, my freaking ears! My sody hurts my tootie fegs. Definitely nothing that we can like grab off these shelves. Not from the looks of it. Okay. I was really hoping there would be a vent in the corner or something like underneath the leaves that we could have found. Just out of curiosity. Nope, there's not. Never mind. Pain. Really hoping that would open and lead to something. I think if we pick all this lot up, we get a shed roof key. I think that's what that means at the side. Which, great if we do. I guess we can get to the roof. I wonder if that's from like the side where we got the leaf blower and stuff from, that little gate. Oh, it is. It's a collectible. There's squirrels in the vents. Damn, I was like hoping I could like break it off somehow. Good eye though. Good eye. I did not notice that. Lock in, chat. I'm going to be in this corner for a while. Congratulations, chat. Now I'm the cook. Come on. We need to test the tying off thing as well and see how that actually works. But I might as well wait till it's at 500 and then do it. So I wonder if it's a case where we can just tie off the bag and like throw it out the way and then pick it up later on and just not have to run for the bin. I agreed to play this. I chose this. What the fuck is wrong with me? Don't answer that, I know. Be quicker and easier to tell me what's not wrong with me. Yeah, and I wish the fucking just holding down the button worked. To be fair, I don't need to be crouched. Ah, right, by full, right. Yeah, cool, so we can just tie that off and we can just continue on. Hang on, can I like throw this off the fucking vent and like get it to open up or something? No, okay. Worth a shot. What a dunk. Actually, there's a point. Now that we can crouch, is there any way we can like crouch into? I never thought about that. Seems like anything hidden behind these. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but you never know. Can I like jump up on this? Damn, didn't jump. Nope, open. Ah, never mind. It kind of worked. I was hoping it would have burst and all the leaves would pop out. I can't lie. Why would you wish ill of me? Who hurt you? How dare? If I had a full bag of 500 leaves, threw it towards the bin and it just burst and went everywhere, I think I'd just fucking Alt F4 out of the game and would go do something else. I'd just be like, well, that game fucking sucks, let's just leave. Just gonna... I can sit myself like that and click with my other hand, and pick up my bottle, and try to pour a drink. I can multitask. Apparently I can't. Swap hand. Yep, that works. I can open it. Gotta hold the bottle between my thighs. I want to pour a drink while I'm picking up leaves. Hey, welcome in, sweets. How you doing? Welcome along to Leave It Alone. Can you hold to pick it all up? No, unfortunately not. It doesn't do anything. Gotta literally individually click. And my fingy hurts. My goddamn finger hurts. Oh. But it's fine, we're only 12% into this fucking room. I mean, at least I've piled them all in this corner here, so I don't have to, like, you know, walk around the room doing it. Come on. It's that little illusion of trying to, like, tidy up certain little spots and hope that it fucking makes me feel like I've made progress. But also, I swear to God, if I find a broken vent under this last pile here, and I could have just vented them all. I'm gonna fucking scream. That'll be my 13th reason. On my tombstone, it shall say, "Here lies the dumb bitch who didn't see the vent." Please don't tell me that standing on these can send them flying. I would poison the local water source. Well, actually, what you did may have caused people some light diarrhea, but you actually found a serious problem in our sewage system. Fucking love Pro ZD's fucking vines and skits. You actually fixed my shoulder. God damn it! Come on. Just keep plugging away. Tidy up this corner and then hopefully we're going to find some way of getting into, like, other areas. Stop spreading the fucking leaves. Stop spreading, you whore. I bought the fucking DLC. A £3 DLC to replace my Hunter's voice with Pro ZD and Monster Hunter. Right, I didn't know he was in that. I don't blame you. £3 fucking quid for that. That's awesome. I'd pay more, honestly. Like, I want to know how many people ended up playing as the fucking, like, robot, like, Hunter bloke in Borderlands 3 just because it was voiced by him. Yeah, me too, to be fair. I very much just went, that's Pro ZD, I'm playing as that character. And then realised everyone was playing as that character, and I was like, oh, okay. We've all got problems. Just out of curiosity, can you blow them up the stairs? I hope not. I fucking hope not. Because if I can use the leaf blower and blow these up the stairs, I'm gonna commit seppuku on screen. Not really. You kinda can, but not really. So, thankfully, no, I don't have to commit Sudoku right now. I'm just, like, pulling these along, trying to tidy them all back up. I'm really hoping there's not, like, a key or something hidden in here. And I just didn't see it. Try that again, just out of curiosity. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Like, you can kind of do it, but not really. Like, it goes up like the one step and then it kind of stops. Still annoyed that there's not like a hidden fucking vent somewhere for us to find. Come on, you not want to make my life fucking easier, you piece of shit. I'm gonna run back and forth and hope for the fucking best. Whee! I mean, yes, it would be nice to be able to pick up more than one leaf at a time. Don't get me wrong, I wish I could. I'm not choosing to fucking do this. I don't know why you can't just go handful, bag, handful, bag. Or, you know, hold the bag open, use one of your feet and just scrape it all in with the rake. Or just bring the fucking bin down. But I did on my fucking driveway when we got fuckloads of leaves on it. I just brought the fucking garden waste bin down, lay it down on its side, and just fucking swept all of the fucking leaves into the bin. I mean, yeah, sure. Was there a load of random rubbish, plastic, and everything else mixed into all them leaves? You're damn right there was. Did I pick them out? You bet your ass I didn't. They all went to a garden elsewhere. Hang on, I'm going to work on a small pile here. Is it this dude's, like, first day on Earth? Well, he woke up from a coma. So maybe he's, like, still struggling from the coma and he doesn't know how to deal with leaves properly. Either that or he's really affected by the tism and he has to count the leaves as he goes. It could just be that. Or he could just be a fucking moron. Which I would identify him with him even more if that was the case. All of my leaves went onto the green belt right notes. See, the problem with our street is, like, I could just sweep them all onto the main fucking street and just let them all fucking go, but the problem is, the wind seems to just push them straight back onto my fucking driveway. And then I'll get people like my mom being like, why do you pay for that stupid leaf collection, grass collection thing? Just put them all in a black bag. And I'm like, aye, that's really nice, man, but have you seen how much fucking leaves and grass and shit's around my area? If I keep doing that, I'm going to fill my normal fucking bin up, and it's never going to get fucking emptied in time. And I'm always going to have an abundance of extra fucking black bags. I may as well pay the 30 fucking pound for them to come and just collect it once every 2 weeks. You bitch. I've used the bus station bit. I don't have a bus station bin next to us. I'm not walking down the street carrying a black bag full of leaves. I already get funny looks in my street as it is.
She speaks the bullshit.
I don't speak the... Who? How dare? Or are we talking about my mother? Because my mother speaks a lot of bullshit. Love her to bits, but she speaks a lot of bullshit. The fence fell on the car. It's an act of God. No, it's not. It's an act of nature. Shut up. Don't bring fucking religion into my fucking damages. Love my mother to bits, by the way. Even though she's a weirdo at times. But who isn't? To be fair, like, I understand that my fucking parents are weird ones. My mom's full of so much fucking useless, stupid knowledge that it's like, I don't fucking know why anyone needs to know any of this shit. And my dad's one of these people who has done and seen and been in everything. Knows better than the experts. And also wouldn't recommend getting the takeaway in this economy. The air fryer rage. Gonna get you an air fryer for a housewarming present. Oh, my mom's just bought one of theirs. Fucking bitch. Sorry, my mom just doesn't tell her anything. She just does shit and we have to just live with it. It's like how many times we end up with like random fucking like Highland cow themed things because my mom knows Laura likes Highland cows, so we'll just keep buying her fucking Highland cow stuff. Laura's sitting there like, look, I like Highland cows, but Jesus. She is not my fellow DJ. Thing is, she'll never do anything out of malice or anything else like that. It's just simply the case that my mom just acts before she thinks. And then there's me dad, who, like I say, just acts like he knows better than every fucker else. He's also one of these barren people who likes watching the F1. He'll stay up until 3 in the fucking morning to kind of watch the fucking F1 in some fucking, like, foreign country. Like, not go, sorry. Like, he'll stay up late to watch it on the TV. I'm like, why the fuck do you want to sit and watch cars drive around in circles? Like, it's not NASCAR, thankfully, but, like, just... why? There's so many more better things you could do with your time. He says, picking up individual leaves one at a time. I'm trying to attack, like, little sections just because it'll make us feel like I'm making progress. Also, for some reason, playing this game is making me want to play Pikmin 3. Just because it's all nature-y shit. My mother just hangs about the place, hoping her other sons doesn't bother. Your mum's an absolute saint. I love her. Hey, you wank your way, I'll wank mine. Aye, but you see, the reason thing is that you want to use your you want to properly put your elbow into it, otherwise you don't get the full force of the slow jerk. We're not even halfway through this room. We're not far from halfway through this room. But that's not making me feel better. Right, okay, the steps are clear, at least. Right, separate this little bit so I can do this corner. Come on. Why can't I just bring in a few goats to eat all the leaves? Goats eat leaves, right? No, not that I saw when I went round. Didn't notice any more upgrades. There were 2 seconds. We'll quickly run round and just make sure. There's definitely nothing in here. Nothing around there. Where's that vent go? Oh wait, what are these? Do these do anything? No, they don't. Okay, never mind. Fuck me, right? They don't open. Still can't open. Can't interact with. Nah. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Piss flaps. Oh. I'm going to just take a minute to enjoy not picking up leaves for a second. Okay. Nope, can't do anything with that. Yeah, it did. It made things a lot easier, and then suddenly it just got really fucking tedious and annoying. We definitely can't just, like, leaf blower these up the stairs. Nah, not really. It's not really doing anything. Wait, hang on. Nah, I want to see if I could, like, pull them up the stairs, maybe. I was going to try and see if I could, like, climb up something, maybe. God damn it. Nope. Oh. I've got to be missing something. Because you're right, it does feel like it just got unnecessarily hard again. Giggly. When we get to the halfway point, we're not even going to get what we want. It's just going to give them more value for the leaves. Which doesn't help, because I've already got every fucking upgrade so far. I swear this was only supposed to be like 2 hours long, but I feel like we're going to end up going for a while. Unless like the next couple of areas are going to be easy. I have an inventory. Fuck! Yeah, game, it would have been nice to tell me. It would have been nice to tell me that this was a thing. Why click hundreds of times when you could just hold the button? Thank you, Ingham. Crying in the Walmart parking lot. Welcome in, Caboose. Sorry for waking you up with a good old scream of fuck. But I'm about ready to join the 13th Reason Club. Look at that, man. Why didn't the game tell me? Fuck off. What in the actual shitting tits? Oh, thanks. I'm gonna fucking lose it. But welcome in, though, Caboose. Hope you're doing well, dude, and congrats on finally completing Anthem. Welcome to the other side. Yeah, this game's getting a whole lot quicker all of a sudden. The fact that I can hold this without having to click multiple times. It's all I wanted. For fuck's sake, Matt. It never told me, okay? Fuck you with your can't read. It never told me. There was never a point where it said you have upgrades in your inventory. And you can quote me on that. I'm part of that exclusive club with 100% of a game that about That's about to not exist. Exactly. You did it before it was no longer an option. I'll behave now. Revenge for 6+ years of burger. I mean, hey, look. I'm not normally the worst offender for burger. Also, I'm not going to lie, when you first posted that meme of, like, Chris can't read, I really, really had to resist the urge to use that fucking, like, Arthur fucking picture where it's the last looking at the sign just going, well, this won't stop me because I can't read. Got the shed roof key. Okay, cool. Let's go find the shed roof. Oh, shrooms is the enemy of Christ, I'm well aware. Yeah, Shroom's just using every opportunity to say it. Oh. Shed happens. Oh, fuck you, open up. So we can get in here now. I get the feeling it's just going to be easier just to use my hands for this little bit. Come on. Right, there we go. Drop these off. Why does the fucking gate swinging sound like a bloody Minecraft villager on drugs? Or is that just me? God, this is making life so much easier. Okay, cool. Right, well, I'm just going to try tying off the bags up here and throwing them instead of climbing down. This is a fucking game changer, and I'm really pissed off that I didn't know about it up until this point. Fuck you. Alright, look, it's close to the bin, okay? I'll pick it up in a bit. Oh, good, my move speed increased. Thanks. Now I can pick up even more handfuls of leaves. Oh, fuck you. Eat my entire ass. Oh. Now, like, jump over here. Like, is there a reason to be able to do it? Although it says I'm going to get a key for a grill. I'm assuming... Is that, like, the option to get through to the next area? The grill? What the hell is even that? Oh, shit, I dropped it. Alright, never mind. Worst part of D2 ain't that far off with that number of players. Wait, what? Sad part is it could have been a brilliant game if it had got support. Anthem could have been decent. Its problem is just the grind was not fun in the slightest. It wasn't. It was just repeating the same handful of missions over and over again, which I get is what Destiny does as well, but I feel like Destiny does it better. And has enough variety. But then again, Destiny's also the cunts who decided, hey, you know all that DLC that you bought and paid for, and like you spent your money on, and you bought it like a pass to be able to access all of this shit. It's gone now. Okay, we got one in. We got one in, okay? Oddly satisfying. Okay, so does this open the grill? And get to the grill area, please. Sweet! Oh, thank fuck. Give me that. Oh, he had pizza and apples. Chat, there's a vent. Oh, the swimming pool. Never mind, I fell in. Actually, this is going to be slightly pleasing. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, yes. We could just blow it straight into the vent again. Oh, fuck yes. I just came on my pants. Yeah, this is incredibly pleasing. Speaking of sunsetting, that was down to one person pushing for that, and he left shortly after it was implemented. Fucking... I hate games getting sunsetted and stuff, especially if you've paid for shit. That's the part that annoys me more than anything. It's why I'm such a, like, massive, like, supporter of the stop killing games movement. I get that it has issues, and it's a bit shitty to turn around to games companies and be like, from this point, you have to start fucking adding in this option. But it also feels like, hey, look, if you're going to ask people to spend money on something, they should be allowed to keep it when you're done. Like, you're not going to support it anymore, but they may still want it in the current situation. But I also agree that they shouldn't now impose that on previous games that have been released. Like, you can't turn around to people who've already made games, stopped supporting it, and are getting rid of it now and just being like, oh yeah, no, can you put in a mode so I can play offline? It's like, no, it needs to be built in during development. It shouldn't be something that is now brought in after the fact. But I know that causes a lot of discourse, because there are some developers who say that'll take 2 weeks and a couple of developers to sort out, and then you've got some others who say it's impossible. I guess it just depends on the game. Yeah, I heard Destiny 3 is actually in development now. I don't think I'm going to play it. I'm still pissed off that half the shit that I want to do on Destiny 2 is either not in the game anymore, or I can't do it the way that I used to do it. Like, when I came back after not playing it for so long, and they changed the way that you could move all your stuff over to a new gun and, like, new armor and shit. It used to just be, oh yeah, you just, like, I'm going to use the word disenchant. You just disenchanted into this one, and now that one's got the stats of the previous one, plus whatever it had. And it's like, yeah, you don't do that anymore. You need to find this stuff, which then lets you do this, which then is used for this. And I'm like, there's too much to it now. And if I want the fucking last few achievements that I need in that game, I need a group to go through raids, and I'm not doing raids anymore. Not a fucking hope in hell am I doing a Destiny 2 raid ever again. Not after the first one, that was bad enough. Fucking garden with the dogs, just like, nah, get fucked, I'm not doing that again. Come on, get down the vent. To be fair, I do have that, like, urge every now and then to play Destiny just because of the gunplay. Because I still stand by, like, Destiny 2's gunplay is one of the most satisfying ones. I used to guide people through the door. I fucking hated that whole section. I hated it, because there was always one person with her who just didn't fucking get it and would constantly make her wipe. And he'd just be sitting there for half an hour, just hands firmly over your face, just like, I want to fucking die. Please, for the love of fucking God, end this. I want to fucking die. In Minecraft. The newer raids are so much harsher too. That's why I don't want to fucking do them. Like the moment I saw one of the achievements that I still need is tied to raids, I went, nah, I'm not finishing that game, I guess. Or had they brought in some fucking stupid sticker book thing or whatever the hell it is, and it's like, oh, you've got to complete this book. I'm like, that wasn't there when I played. I don't know what any of this shit is. I ain't touching that. Can I? No, never mind. I was gonna see if I could try and get them off the wall. Come on. Let's try and get this pool cleaned up. Ugh. You have to be on point, no room for leeway. E1 is even in the hardcore versions of raids, there was room for error. That's the thing. I never played Destiny 1, so I never had that like to experience to come into number 2. I just started at 2 because everyone else was banging on about how they were going to play it all the time, and I went, well, if I want to hang out with my friends, I guess I'm going to have to get this game and fucking play it. And I enjoyed the bit at the beginning that I played, running through the whole story and shit like that. I enjoyed all that stuff. It was just the moment it came down to a raid, it suddenly just became like, I hate all these people. And I never want to experience that ever again. Right. We just blow all these into the vent and get this pool cleared. It's one of the reasons mainly why I don't play multiplayer competitive games anymore. Because I just don't want to be angry. I'm not up for it anymore. Like, yeah, sure, I was raised in the fucking trenches of Call of Duty fucking 4 lobbies. But, like, I just can't do it anymore. Can't be bothered. I can't keep up with fucking competitive gameplay anymore. And I just can't be asked to deal with people. I hate people at the best of times. I don't want to fucking deal with them in my own spare time while I'm trying to chill. Oh, there's ones around the edges. Fuck. That's why we glitch him off the map. Wait, what? Nothing more terrifying than Crota glitching out and coming into the safe room, killing everyone. Just fucking, you can't get us in here. Insert that fucking noise. Right, blow these all off the edge. Oh wait, no, hang on. We've got a vent over there. Start blowing some of these up this way, I guess. But we'll deal with the pool first. Come on, get down there. Oh, that's nice. Some of them are actually floating straight into the vent. Probably just gonna be easier to do this. Like, there's a fun sort of topic of conversation. Just mentioning, like, obviously games making you rage. Chat, what's a game that you've just absolutely rage quit and never went back to because it just wasn't worth it? Like, you probably enjoyed the hell out of the game, but this one moment in the game, you just went, oh, fuck this, I can't do it anymore. Echo the Dolphin. Yeah, but that game's supposed to be brutal fucking hard for no reason. World of Warplanes. I never played that. Like, that World of Tanks and... Is it World of Ships or whatever the fuck the boat one is? Like, I never got around to playing those because I just wasn't really bothered. And they look daunting when you look at them. NES, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The water level's fucking infamous. Gaming still has not perfected water levels. I also think gaming will never perfect water levels. Although apparently there's a water temple in Sea of Stars that is done really fucking well, and that's one of the reasons why I want to check that game out. Just for the genuine curiosity of how the fuck did you manage to make a water temple fun? Come on. Yeah, the math isn't mathing on water temples and fun in the same sentence. Like, something about this just doesn't work. Mentioning that game, though, that is one that I really do want to eventually check out, but just RPGs are such a commitment nowadays that I'm always very hesitant to start them. This is Twilight Princess Erasure. It's Water Temple. I've never played it, so I wouldn't know. I've never played Twilight Princess. It's one of those like Zelda games that I would love to actually play. Isn't it only like 10-15 now? I don't know. I've never really looked into it properly. I just know that the game looks really fucking cool. And it's supposed to be really fucking good. But it's just one of those ones that, like I say, I've just never actually considered getting around to because RPGs just feel daunting nowadays. Why, like I say, 9 times out of 10 when people go like, oh, you should play this RPG, it's really fucking cool. I'm like, no, there's too much time. I mean, I know I'm a fucking hypocrite and a half saying that, considering how much time I put into Blueprints. But that was a game I was genuinely fucking enjoying. I don't want to play an RPG that I'm kind of like, okay. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, my worry is that, like, I want to play something that I'm not going to stress over and I can just, like, hopefully finish in so long. And I don't feel like 100-hour slogs are my answer anymore. As much as, like I say, I loved Blueprints and how much time I put into that, but that was also based down on how much fucking RNG there was to try and get those last few achievements. So you just needed the perfect run, the perfect rooms, the perfect doors to open, so many keys, so much fucking money. Get the right items. But once you got it all, it was great. Twilight Princess is the only issue. The only issue is it's far too easy. Really? That looks like it would be a really hard... I guess it's just the game, like, the way it's designed and it looks. It gives me the feeling that that should be an intimidating game. Like, it looks like the edgelord fucking cousin of, like, Twilight... sorry, of Legend of Zelda. Like, it looks like it's been brooding in the corner for a little too long. I'm gonna have to pull all this lot out of the corner here, aren't I? But ye fuck off. Pull this away from the wall. It's like, I never played Twilight Princess. I never played Skyward Sword. I swear there's another one in that sort of era that I never played, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Like, I played Wind Waker. I played Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. That's how much I loved the Wind Waker aesthetic. And as much as I would love to play Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass again, I'm pretty sure you have to have a stylus for those to work. And you also have to be able to shout into the microphone. I don't think it would make a really good stream if I'm sitting here going, ah, every now and then into a fucking microphone just to make Link shout at something. Come on. Just get these last few in. And then at least we're done with the pool. Almost there. At least the bit up top doesn't look as bad. And there's a vent up there, thankfully. Come on. I know I'm being lazy and I could have probably just picked those up. Oh, we unlocked the greenhouse. Is that through here? Cool. Ah! Too spooky. The head would fly off. You fuck-ass hedge maze. Oh, there's not a vent in here, is there? No. Wait, nope, there it is. I thought I could hear one. That's fine, we can just pull everything out. Right, go back to the other area. Oh, fucking hedge maze. Fuck you. Let's blast a bunch of these into here, try and get some extra money. Have a quick look. There we go. Got more power and we've got more width. Width. Width? Width. Girth. I know I'm supposed to go back to the other area first, but I just got stopped here, unfortunately. I shall get sidetracked by random bullshit at every opportunity. Fuck off, house. Right, come on. That's back to there, so... There we go, just push these this way and we'll get them out this one. If we can. Come on. Come on. You can that way. I'll come back for you. Something about just a lovely little parade of single leaves at a time. Oh, just fucking pick them up, Chris. Just gonna do this for these ones at least. Oh, we don't have a bin in this bit. Right, so that's a downside for that. Because we don't actually have a bin on this side to actually put them all in. So yeah, leaf blower it is. You just feck off. With the power of wind. We can deal with anything with the power of friendship, love, and this gun I found. I'm going to blow them out of the way of this couple of doors. And let's just, can I shut these? Just to stop them going through? No, apparently not. Okay, come on. Get in there. Fucking drugged up villagers are back again. Hang on, can I get you off the edge of here? Not really. Let's just do this. Pull you away from the wall. Right, come on. Get you over here. Fucking talking to them like they're fucking gonna acknowledge us. Come on, dears, let's get you over this way. Okay. Fucking local man arrested for talking to leaves. Well, at least I get to clear up all the leaves and just get rid of them, and, you know, I get money for doing this. Like, fuck nature. Wait, there's none on top of there, is there? Oh, I can't get on there. Damn. Come on. In you go. Give me all that sweet, sweet money. The only problem is trying to get in these fucking... in between these tables and such. And I can already see that getting stuck under there as well. Fucking Natcher. Goddamn fucking Natcher. Pull you all together. There we go, get them from out under there. That's working. It's working! Come on, get those out. Even with the leaf blower, this bit is annoying, sorry. Fuck's sake. This annoying! Right, let's try and get this corner clear. Fuck. No, don't you fucking... First off, fuck you! Stop picking fights with us. Punch the door. I'm gonna pick up these corner parts. I'm gonna make life easier. Okay, that's full. Now, Kyle. Hey, it's a door, not a wall. I haven't ascended to full monster energy yet. There we go. Ah. Sorry, my fingers are starting to hurt. Natcha, horrible stuff. Bears shit in it. Exactly, it's like water. Ugh, horrible stuff. Fish piss in it. Right, what upgrades can I get? Airspeed? Sure. I might as well do the upgrade for stickiness on the leaves. Should be making leaves sticky. What am I doing to Mother Nature like? I'm gonna leave Mother Nature sticky. If you fuck Mother Nature, is that monster fucking? Some questions are better kept in your head, Chris. There's that money. I feel like for some of this lot, it's just going to be easier just to grab them. But sorry, I just like to technically know, but... Like, you've already thought about this. They're stuck around there. Blow them out, it's going to be easier. It's always easier to just blow. Excuse me. That's one fucking leaf just stuck in there. There we go. Depends, are we talking the Evil Dead or... Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean you've heard that about me? What? I don't even remember what I said anymore. What happened if we don't judge? Come on. Like in this little section here, it's going to be easier just to pick these up. Do I have a bin around here? Oh, thank fuck I can open this up. That's going to make life easier. Oh, it's always easier to blow, nudge. I mean, hey, look, right? Every man will agree with me on that one. And if they don't, they're a liar. They're also against the agenda. Right, okay, well, we'll switch back to the leaf blower for that section and try and push them all through. We don't judge unless it leads to a funny bit. Fuck's sake. No judgment, but you stupid. What? Right. Try and push these forward. Because we know we've got to vent through this area, so at least we don't have to worry too much. Yeah, just pick these ones up. I'm so fucking mad that it took me so long to realise that, like, I could upgrade my picking up. Well, I say realise, it took Ingham telling me that I was being a fucking moron. Because I swear I didn't know that that fucking section was there. Again, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you, dude. The help is massively appreciated. For as you see, I am thick as shit as always. Right, come on, get these all in here. At least these upgrades for the leaf blower seem to be helping quite a bit, actually. Yep, get those ones. Push these along this way. Come on, in you go. In you go. Go home, Leaf. Okay, the leaf blowers may be too powerful. It's now blowing doors shut. Oh, fuck you. What? Oh, it's because it's full. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm like, why can't I pick up this leaf? Bag's full. Come on. It's a 30+ thing. It's all downhill from here. I'm well aware of that. I'm halfway through the 30s. Well, actually, I'm past the halfway point. I'm 36. Am I 36? I'm not gonna lie. I stopped counting. I do that a lot nowadays. It gets to a certain point and I just stop counting things. I'm just like, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm old. Who gives a fuck? Like, I'm old, you're old, we're all old. Some are just older than others, but we just don't recognize it. Still a baby. Fuck off. Not that much fucking younger than you. Push these over into here. Get them away from the door. Now, annoyingly... Oh, if anyone's the fucking baby of the group, it's fucking Gilb. I mean, there's also Layla, but that's like understandable. Like, Gilb is the true fucking baby of the group. Every time Gilb talks about doing things, I'm just sort of like, how have you got the energy for that? And then I remember he's still in his fucking 20s. Come on. Right, so that's the hedge maze clear, technically. We get these out of here. Try and deal with this top section. Come on. Oh, there we go. Right, let's get all these down from up here. Break them out of the corner. Come on, get out from under there. Pull them out from that edge. We can. Same with these ones. So we can pull them all up, put them together in a clump, and we can just put them into the vent, hopefully. Right. Leaf blower. Oh, glorious. Come on, get in there. Try not to spread too much. Ugh. Nope, and to make things even better, I decided to start aging when I hit 40. Started again. I can't type today, apparently. It's fine, it's only on my 10th, 25th birthday. I'll take that clip from that fucking... I think it's like a Jennifer Lawrence movie or something where somebody's asking her, like, so you're 30? She's like, yeah, 30 in like 2 years or whatever. It's like, so you're only 20? It's like, no, I'm 30 in like a year. It's like, all right, so how old are you now? It's like, 35. Like some sort of like quote like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be, I'm only 30, but like actually like 30 odd, but I identify as in my 30s. Right, come on, get those bits from around there. I'm built like a 60-year-old and built different. Incorrect. Missing pieces. I still like the other one though. It's like my body is a temple, cursed, decrepit. Probably some ghosts in there. Not structured really well. Could fall down at any moment. Yeah, exactly. Like, my body is a temple. It's cursed and it's fucking dilapidated. Right. Stop pushing all these ones along. Up you go. Come on. The vents are calling. Oh, we had 69, I just saw. Fuck. We should have stopped getting money at that point. Push these ones along. Knock you back off the ledge. Yeah, I'll just pick those ones up when we get around to it. Come on. Just push forward. So once we do this little greenhouse area, I don't think we've got any areas left. Maybe the vent down in the basement will open up now. Although we've still got 3 cards missing. We need to figure out where they are. In fact, actually, let's do a quick check. I haven't really looked out for any more cards. Fucking knock me cell out. Any in here that I just didn't notice? Like there wasn't one on these tables, was there? Haven't spotted any more while we've been kind of out and about, but you never know. I am blind. Is there one in here, maybe? Come on, get down off that. To push all these out the door and get to the vent. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in here to grab as a collectible. Right, come on. Out of the corner. You don't have to go home, but you can't cook here. Grab these ones. Right, fill the bag. I cook as I please. Let's have another quick check around here. There's not like one in there, is there? No. Oh, I need to check on that roof, actually. Just to be safe. You never know, I might have missed one up here. Didn't jump. Fuck's sake. No, there's like not one up here. We already got the one in here. Can't open that door. One like in the grill somewhere? No. Can't get up there. Definitely not one down here. I'll like burst this and find one in it. No. Definitely not one around the edge. I'm edging. Yeah, through the gate. We already checked this. Yeah, no, nothing. Maybe when we get through that vent. Come on. Right, knock these ones down. Oh, we're almost there, chat. I've just realized it says key for secret room, so... yeah, hopefully we're going to find whatever we're looking for in there. Actually, there's a point. I haven't looked in these little pumpkin patches. Is there any cards in here? Doesn't appear to be. One in the bucket? No. Bucket. Pick up these ones just to get them away from underneath there. Wicked, wicked. Leaf pile is massive. Come on. Almost there. Go home, leaves. So since we're potentially getting close to the end of this chat, how have we felt about the game so far? You enjoyed it, or is it very much a, whatever? Kinda cool. It is a bit of a vibe, it's just nice and chill. I think the only thing missing is like just like some sort of like soundtracky background music. You know, just like something. Oh, there's a leaf missing somewhere. Oh, there's like a couple in the doorway I've missed. Oh, clean up all the leaves. Nice. So does this key work for this? Right, so if this leads to a secret thing... Ah, fucking hands. There we go, so we maxed everything out for the tools. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, so we're missing 3 of those. Oh, jump in a big pile of leaves. I didn't do that. Hit the basket with everything you can. I did it once. I need to do it 2 more times. Yeah, this is where I get eaten by the garden gnomes. Alright, we'll go dunk 2 more baskets. And then I want to try and find these other cards. Ah! There we go. There's one. So they're going to be in stupid places. Okay. Kobe! Hell yeah. Right, one more. And from downtown. Why did that? Oh, count. Fuck you. Alright, I did it. I wonder if I shut the garage door, is there like something behind it? Oh, yeah, maybe the... Does the other ball count? Because I can't pick this one up. Like, it just stays on the floor. But maybe this one works? Come on. One of three. Hang on. Yep, two or three. But here's the problem. The football won't lift off the floor. Was there anything else we could pick up? Can I throw a pumpkin? Damn. Will the leaf blower lift it? I don't think it will. Nah, it doesn't seem to want to. That's about the most I can get out of it. Aw. Nah, it just does that. Can't even like power up a kick or anything. Don't think the rake will like... Nah, that's all it does really, is just shunt it. Yeah, it just shunts it. Maybe there's something else that I just haven't thought about. Definitely can't press those. Hang on, I want to check something. So if I shut that and go back around, it's not in the... I just want to see if there might have been a card in the umbrella, maybe. Nothing like in the slats, not under the table. So I get the feeling there could be a card in the secret area that we're about to go into, but I also just want to know where these last... Oh, there it is. There's one. Maybe there's one still somewhere else. Potentially it's in the secret area and we're going to find it. But yeah, there's nothing else to really pick up that can be like thrown. I'll pick up the birdhouse and throw the birdhouse. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go see what's in the secret area. Please have our last card in here. Oh, a bag. That would have made sense. Throwing a bag of leaves in would have made more sense. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Ah. Where the fuck are we going? Is this where the game suddenly turns into a horror? Yeah, we're going to hell. It's full of leaves. Ah! What the fuck? Hello? Are you growing people? My eyes! Well. The squirrels work for the government or something? I don't know. So yeah, we missed one card somewhere. I mean, I missed a bunch of other things, but I mean... Yeah. Let's see if we can find this last card, and then I think I'll wrap up. Unfortunately, I can't just get like a bag out of the bin. Because I've picked up every fucking leaf. You haven't got like a card in you, have you? Oh man. But there we go though, that's Leave It Alone. Oddly chill, strange little game. Like, I really enjoyed this. It was just a nice, chill sort of vibe. Granted, I wish I'd known sooner about the fucking upgrades for the glove and shit. That would have been really nice to fucking know a lot sooner. I did look under the brolly and couldn't see it. And it's not under, like, the chairs either. Didn't notice it under the tables. I say sod's law, it's one that we're missing as well. Just one. Yeah, the 8th card doesn't exist, it's a lie. It's something that parents make up. Like the Boogeyman on Michael Jackson. Definitely wasn't in here, was it? Just want to make sure it's not like hidden around there or something. Like I was expecting it to be like in a, like, you know, in the watering can. We got the one inside the jacket. Michael Jackson's an urban myth, like large penis. What are you saying? Large penises in themselves don't exist? Well, have you know, I'll prove you fucking wrong. Can't mess with this. Waiting for it to be in the fucking corner or something. On top of these? No, we got the one that was in there, really. Wait, is it like on the bottom of this or something, maybe? No, I didn't want to get on it. Feck. I want to just push it. No, it doesn't look like it would be on that. We did get one in here, didn't we? And annoyingly, I've shut the fucking garage now. Ah, there it is. Ah, there we go. We found all the cards. Oh, it's fucking squirrels. I didn't even think it would be a case of it's listed as where it is and shit. But it's fine. We've got it now. So there we go. There's all the collectibles at least. I'm happy to at least getting those. But yeah, I think save and exit there. Oddly chill, silly little game. That took a lot longer to complete because I'm an idiot. But I hope you still enjoyed. But yeah, well, I think we'll look to wrap that up there. Exit out of the game. But yeah, no, that was great. Like, I'm only missing like a couple of achievements, and such just because I didn't think about doing them. But I'm not fussed about Steam achievements, so yeah, who cares? But yeah, no, I'm glad I checked that out at least. That was a nice chill change of pace from fucking Death Stranding and screaming at tar creatures and getting pissed off at antimatter bombs and tripping on fucking ladders. So yeah. For the YouTube side of things though, in the recording, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, YouTube.